Yo, what's going on, guys? Officer Rangers here, and I'm back with another fantastic Clash Royale video for you guys. In this one, I'm going to be showing in the background some ladder pushing, but this video is about things I think are objectively worse about the update. So, starting off, I would say my biggest complaint about the update is leaderboards. I think they probably will fix this in the next update, but I wouldn't put it past them if they don't. So this is my cry for help. Please fix the leaderboards. So clan leaderboards, friendless leaderboards, in the clan leaderboards, and Supercell ID requests are all ranked by casual trophies. Starting off with clan leaderboards, I think clan leaderboards are my biggest complaint because, in theory, if it's based off of the casual ladder, then that means that there is a cap of how many clan trophies a clan can have. Now, this is a problem because it makes clans not competitive anymore. Pushing high in a clan leaderboard, the clan leaderboards really don't matter at all anymore because there's a maximum amount of trophies that you can get as a clan. As a matter of fact, the first clan to have max clan trophies just arrived, and there's going to be way more popping up over and over and over again the longer time goes on because there's no clan, or there's no casual trophy reset at all either. The friendless leaderboards is another problem because the friendless leaderboards, let's say I'm going to watch, my best friend that's really good in ranked, but he never really played the casual ladder. Now I gotta scroll all the way down on my friends list to go to whatever 6,600 trophies to find where he's at and then to watch him in ranked ladder. It's just kind of annoying and tedious. The clan leaderboard was a much bigger deal for me. It's the same thing with the in-clan leaderboard. The same thing as the friend list. It's hard to tell who's doing better in your clan if it's based off of the casual ladders as opposed to the ranked trophies. And Supercell ID requests, lastly, that's not as big of a complaint, but just a little annoying and something that they can easily fix. And last but not least, there is no local player leaderboards, which kind of boggles my mind that there's no local player leaderboards, because I know there's a lot of players that got excited when, oh, I'm top 1,000 in the United States or whatever it is. And they got rid of it. I don't know if that was on purpose. It seems like it was on purpose. I don't know if they can re-add that back. But it's kind of just upsetting for those that are not top 1,000 but want to see their rank. You can be unranked and be top 1,000, in whatever country. And you can see, oh, I'm top 600 in Italy. I'm not ranked in the top 10,000, but I'm still 600 in Italy. That's cool. I want to go tell my mom or something like that. You can't do that anymore if there's no local leaderboards. TV Royale also doesn't show the ranked mode, so if you want to appear on TV Royale, this could technically be considered a good thing for some people because you're more likely to show up on TV Royale if you're not a super high up player. But I know a lot of people go to TV Royale to watch the best players in the world, at least if you're going to that Arena 20, I think it is now, category. You're trying to watch the best players in the world, but it does hand out more opportunities for more people to get on TV Royale, so that's a give and take right there. Next, we're going to hop into my complaints about the profiles. So on your profile, you can no longer see your season highest, which is really frustrating. That's another big complaint of mine. So let's say you push up to whatever, 2,000 ribbons, right? But then you drop down to 1,700 ribbons, right? You have to remember, oh, I got to 2,000 ribbons. Instead, before you just go into your profile and see, oh, I made it to 2,000 ribbons. So it's kind of annoying. You don't know if you beat your season PB unless you recall back, or you can go on Royale API and check. It's just more annoying. Also, they show what you're currently at on ranked mode on your profile twice, but they don't show you your highest, your season highest anymore on the profile, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Next, we're going to talk about the ranked mode itself and how I think that that's worse than it was before, or in certain ways is worse than it was before. So first things first is that most people are more likely to lose trophies. This also technically means you're more likely to gain more trophies, but you're able to lose as much as 50 trophies right now, which can be very frustrating because the higher you push, the more likely you are to go against people lower than you, which means the more likely you are to lose more trophies that you're gaining. It's just more frustrating. I think it should have went in the opposite direction. Instead of increasing the amount of trophies that you could possibly lose or gain, decrease it, make it less less impactful if you lose. Secondly, all leagues are less fulfilling and easier to get to. So I think this was one of the intents of the update. I could be wrong, but like Ultimate Champion before, you had to be at least in the most inflated season, you had to be whatever, top 1,000 to be in Ultimate Champion. But now 100,000 people are going to get to Ultimate Champion. I don't know how many people, but a lot more than top 1,000. So I guess it's just less fulfilling to actually achieve those milestones. Even if you are achieving those milestones you never had before, there's this feeling of, oh yeah, I achieved Ultimate Champion, but it's much easier than it was before. So they can keep that, that's fine, but I would like some sort of leagues or something after Ultimate Champion. Once you get into Ultimate Champion, maybe some leagues here and there, maybe a milestone, some kind of symbol that shows up on your profile. I don't know, but some indication that, oh, this player pushed this high. That would be nice. Another complaint about the Path of Legends is the steps. So, multiple things about the steps. First of all, there's no indication of what steps people are on. So at the beginning of the season, let's say, I'm looking at my friend's profile, he's at Royal Champion, I'm at Royal Champion, but I'm at the first step, he's at the last step. There's no way to tell the difference between those two things, which is kind of frustrating. So once I first heard about the steps, I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. You can't tilt past this golden step, which is nice, but it's not exactly how I thought the golden steps work. So I originally thought, oh, this step's a golden step, then it's, you know, a regular step, regular step, regular step, then this one's a golden step, then regular, golden step. That's what I thought it was, but that's not what it is. Okay, so let's say, for instance, that you are in Challenger 2. Okay, so you get a golden step every 3 wins, okay? But that is not, oh, you have to win 3 positive games to then get a golden step. That's not how it works. How it works is you can win, then lose, then win, then lose, then win, and then that step's a golden step. So it's almost like you can't lose below the golden steps. If you get a 50% win rate or less, you can actually move up in ladder, which I don't think should be the case. You shouldn't be able to have a 2% win percentage and be pushing up in ladder. That goes all the way up until champion, and in champion, the golden steps stop. So I think they should switch that. If you ask me, I really think that's not good for the game. If people with 0 or 1% win percentage is pushing all the way up to champion, and then there's people with 100% win percentage that are in champion at the same level, it just doesn't make sense to me. I do have on the list on the bottom right that the replays are broken, and that is true, but that was a glitch and it wasn't really intended by the update, so I'm not really going to talk about that. It sucks. But for those of you wondering, the reason they're broken is because the replays think that you're level 11, so if you are in a challenge, which you are level 11, the replays will actually work. It's just when you're in ladder, or if you're in trophy road or you're in the ranked mode, they will not work if you are above level 11. It will just be a completely different game. So that, I'm sure they're working on a fix for that, and I know that wasn't intended. Lastly, Path of Legends gives you much less rewards than Trophy Road did before, and Trophy Road always reset and gave you more rewards every season. Now, Path of Legends does reset, but it's only the right side of the rewards that resets, and it's only like maybe 5 or 10 rewards that you get, and they're like little rewards, when before you would get like 30 rewards. And also the Trophy Road rewards that you get now you only get once because there's no trophy reset, so it's kind of frustrating that you get less rewards from pushing ladder. Again, just another reason that's just less fulfilling to push ladder. Like, oh, I'm gonna get this reward if I push here, but not really anymore. So guys, that concludes this video. Those are my objective / subjective complaints about the update. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the comments below, and let me know if I missed anything. If you guys stayed all the way to the end of the video, make sure you comment pumpkin pie in the comments below. I just made a pumpkin pie, not a pumpkin pie, a sweet potato pie today, and I'm going to be eating that after this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Officer Ramses, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Peace.